Hey everyone, and Virgo, this is your reading for the next couple of weeks towards the end of the year. Happy holidays. And let's find out today what does the tarot have to say for Virgo in life, in love, and everything in between. And I am using the NomadSoulWarrior Tarot deck. If you want to get a copy, check out my Etsy shop. We have a big sale for the holidays, just for the 2 weeks. So check those out. You can go to Etsy, search Nomad Soul Warrior, and you can also follow me in Instagram. All right, let's get started. Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. First card, the Star. I love it. Okay, whatever you have been hoping for or very hopeful upon, it's gonna happen without even you having to lift, a tough finger, so to speak, because it is meant for you. Whatever it is you have been wishing, if it is meant for you, it's gonna happen even though people would try to stop it. Even though you feel like it's very difficult to achieve, yeah, keep the faith because it shall happen. And I do see that in the next 2 weeks, you could feel that there is this surge of fire within you to take action, to initiate a conversation, whatever that is. If you have something, yeah, or your wish, whatever you've been hoping for, and you know that if you've been hoping for something, you're wanting something, you have ambitions in life, what do you normally do? You plan, yeah, on what to do. And I feel like that's sometimes plans can just be plans. It's just on paper, the things that you have to do. But the eagerness to take action to it is another thing. And in your case, I feel like in the next 2 weeks would be the start for you to feel like you gotta do something. You gotta take that step. So like I said, it could be like taking the first step, making that conversation, yeah, initial conversation, initiate things, yeah. That's where it's going. Oops, we have the devil. Let's break that down later on. But nevertheless, overall in your life, you will have this passion to start engaging, start doing things, yeah, which will lead you ultimately to your goal, which would lead you to your wish, yeah. And how will that make you happy? How will that make you feel? It will definitely make you happy. It will definitely make you feel victorious, yeah. Like I said, because if it's meant for you, it's gonna be for you, no matter what other people say. No one can stop this. If it is meant for you, you will not lose it. And this by itself is what I'm seeing for you right now. No one can cheat you of what is meant for you. Okay? So if you have lost something in your life, it could be money or connection or job, that means that those things, those people, were not really meant to stay in your life for long. But whatever this is that I am seeing right now, it is meant for you. Something that you have been wishing for. For some, it could be that you may have some negative thoughts about it. Every now and then when you think about your ambition or what you have been aiming for. Yeah, it could be a good relationship or a high-paying job or a good deal if you are in sales or something, yeah. You may have been distracted by other matters in life, or you may have been filled with negative thinking that you may not be able to achieve it. I'm telling you that this 2 weeks would be the start of you knowing that this could be a good start. You just have to initiate. You just have to take action. Yeah, plans don't just have to be written. They have to be done. They have to be executed. And ultimately, Virgo, you will feel like you can achieve whatever is deserving for you. you will get what is deserving for you. In terms of love life, let's talk about your love life. You do have some emotions, unexpressed emotions here. Yeah. You may be hiding them or keeping them to yourself. You're not expressing it to people. Yeah. And you try to understand people's actions towards you. In particular, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, or somebody with that, with those signs in their placements, right? Doesn't have to be their sun sign. This could be a person who is rising in Leo or Sagittarius, but somebody who would tend to show a strong front. Yeah, somebody who would appear confident, somebody who would appear like they got things together, or they got it. Yeah, they got that thing. But I feel like you've figured this person out, whatever this is, whoever they are. They may appear as though they are confident, they're putting up a face. Perhaps it's just the ego talking, but you know that, you can sense that, you can tell that, but you're not in any way confronting them. You try to understand, yeah, you try to understand them, specifically if this person is younger than you, both in age and maturity, or either age or maturity, right? You try to understand them, give this person the benefit of the doubt. But I do feel that this person is still on a way, or in the phase in their life where they're still on a way of conquering things, achieving things. I feel like you may have been a few steps ahead in terms of life goals or life track, yeah, as opposed to this person. And they're still on the way there. Yeah, they're still on the way there. Whatever this connection you have with them, you know that there is a little bit of potential that this could grow into a better thing, into a better type of connection. But as of the moment, it is still in a very early stage. So you're not really putting all your eggs into it. Yeah, you see it, you see them, you see this person, you understand where they're at in their life. You let this person be. If they act maturely or immaturely, you let them be. Yeah. And you're trying to be more understanding. I feel like you are, like I said, you are more of a, you're more mature, yeah, in this type of connection here. Now, you may have exhibited a little bit of guardedness towards this connection, Virgo. You may not have been very vulnerable towards them. At times, instead of confronting this person, you would probably just step back and let them act on it. Let them pursue you. Let them talk to you. Or let them show you their intentions. And I feel like this is the mode of connection you have with this person. Yeah. You keep an eye on them, but you don't really do things to get them in or to reel this person in. Yeah. Somehow that guardedness, you know, the perhaps even the lack of communication or the lack of openness towards each other, this is actually exhausting, especially for a younger person, a younger or less mature type of individual. Yeah. At this point, especially if this person is more impulsive, energetic and all, if they don't really see the path ahead, and this is a person who gets impulsive, or if they don't see the path ahead where this is heading with you, they would probably just bail out. You know, that type of energy. They would like, oh, F it. It's done. If they don't understand, they don't understand. They may not even try to find ways to clarify things or to identify the root cause of any situation you have, any issue that you may have together. And for you, well, if that is the case, it's okay. You see it as it is. Like I said, you're giving them the benefit of the doubt. When you talk to them, you try to always be clear and honest, which is a good thing. I feel like both of you are actually looking for the same thing. Both of you are actually looking for something long-term, reliable type of connection. Yeah. And both of you felt like there is a possibility that this connection you have with one another could actually lead to that. You believed in this connection at some point, or even now, there is that sense that two parties do believe that this situation has that possibility for something long term. Perhaps you see them as someone who is, capability to commit, and they see that in you too. Yeah. For you, even if you see that, you see that, there is a potential for this person to commit, you still want to be more engaging. You still want to see more of this person, how they are, what their actual intentions are. You still want to understand and discover them more. So that means that whatever you know about this person for today, as of today, may not be enough, yeah, for you to say, yes, I will, I do, I'll have you in my life. You're still at that discovery phase, and you still want to see what this person is capable of, mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually too. Yeah. You still want to have that engaging moments, more engaging interactions, perhaps more dates together, perhaps more time hanging out, in order for you to really know them. On the other hand, like I said, this person is also looking for a relationship, for a committed type, grounded type of connection. But so far, it seems like this person has been hurt in their past relationship, the relationship just before they met you. It felt like they were hurt, they were dismayed, disappointed. It feels like it could have been a situation where they could really see themselves being in. So that was a situation where they may even have lost themselves into. Yeah, they were in a relationship where along the process they lost themselves, just because that togetherness has been wrapped with, instead of two people growing together independently but working interdependently, instead somebody may have been codependent, or somebody may have been carrying a heavy load, yeah, along the process. So that situation did not work out for them. And I feel like that really broke this person down. Yeah, that broke this person down. So, all right. So in this situation, yeah, you may not even be talking even towards the end of the year. I don't see that, there is a possibility of both of you, getting back together or being, something like that. It's not a bad thing though, because as of the moment, you do have a bigger role in life here. You have ambition, you have dreams. And I feel like whatever this is that you are thinking about, or that energy that would come to you, that fire that I was talking about in the beginning of this reading, the moment that hits, yeah, it could actually elevate your life. It could enhance your lifestyle. And that is more important. Yeah. Because once you're up there, you have more choices. Even this person probably will see you more. That sort of energy. So far, in terms of love, there is this feeling that you may not still be talking to each other. That's not a problem, because the end of the year doesn't mean the end of everything, right? I see that you're still open to possibly communicate, or just being open to them if they approach you. Yeah. But you have a person here who is still showing some indecisiveness. And that's why I say, perhaps in the next 2 weeks, there is no possibility for both of you to really be more engaging towards one another, apart from the indecisiveness of one party. It is also the fact that things can be busy. A lot of things you will be we're looking into, especially towards the holidays or during the holiday season. Each one of you will have your hands full. Yeah, whether this be relating to work, dealing with family members, and there's just a lot of things to work on, and in general, wrapping things up. Yeah, if you are raptured by some negative thinking, whether it be about your life, Virgo, or just, or love life, try to avoid that. Yeah, because that negative thinking attracts negative vibes, and that is not what you want to have, especially that your first card here is the Star. So whatever you are wishing for, whatever you are dreaming about, like I said, if it is meant for you, it shall happen, and it's gonna kickstart. Yeah, it's gonna start off. Be more open to it, be more open to the universe, because this, I feel, is more like an opportunity, a new opportunity to start something off, which could really give you that sense of victory the moment you grab on it, the moment you start doing it, the moment you do the initiation. You are on the way to a victorious lifestyle, a victorious life in general, meaning you get what you wish for. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know if this resonates in the comment section, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.